What's up, guys? Welcome back to Supreme Micah. And this upload, what I want to talk about is cheat meals. Okay, so in regards to cheat meals, there are two different things that I want to talk about, and that has to do with hormones. So one hormone being leptin. What the hormone leptin actually does is it helps suppress or decrease your appetite. If you look at the hormone in this manner, when your body feels as if you are eating enough and you're consuming enough calories, carbs overall, and fats, then this hormone will likely increase. This will lower your appetite, and that would be the feeling that you would get when you are full. That all has to do with chemical reactions, your cells, and also that hormone, and being able to communicate with your brain in regards to how you feel overall. Here's another way to think about it. When you're eating food, you're consuming calories. Those calories and the food that you're eating also includes carbs, fats. So what happens is this is actually stored as energy. So when you are eating foods, your level of production of leptin is actually affected. That has a direct impact overall on the levels found in your body. So the next hormone that I want to talk about is called ghrelin. This hormone is actually responsible for increasing your appetite. So when you're not consuming enough calories, when you're not eating enough, what happens is you begin to feel hungry. This is why you have an appetite. This hormone actually increases how you feel about food around you mentally, and that's the reason why you would want to eat more. These hormones together impact your metabolism by a lot. And the reasoning behind that is because your metabolism is the rate of speed of which your body can actually burn calories overall, with a few other factors to consider. But if your body is constantly signaling that you need to eat less or you need to eat more, then that will drive how your body is also burning calories and also how you're consuming calories on a daily basis. A great example of how a cheat meal can actually help out with your metabolism is someone who's on a diet, and let's say they are eating less calories. Then having a cheat meal will actually jumpstart your metabolism because your body is actually adapted to the deficit of calories that you've been consuming over time. So it'll end up not burning those calories as you want, so you won't actually lose that weight that you were expecting. So this triggers a reaction that causes your body to actually burn those calories a lot faster, which actually then in return allow you to consume a lot less fat, and then you can burn calories at a faster rate than you were previously. Another reason why you should think of cheat meals overall and being beneficial to you is because it does keep you sane. If you're on a routine, let's say, of eating healthy, then you're not going to be encouraged to eat healthy all the time if you don't have, let's say, a cheat meal within the month. Now, in regards to how you plan your cheat meals, if it is one cheat meal or multiple cheat meals, or you cheat on the weekend and you have a strict diet throughout the week, that's all up to you and whatever your fitness plan is. But it certainly does keep you from binge eating the things that you shouldn't eat. And it also just physically, mentally also keeps you very alert. It keeps you being able to continue on that fitness journey that you've been on. So just make sure that you do incorporate those actual cheat meals within your diet. And you also have to make sure that you're doing what's best for you overall. How do you feel like this will benefit you? What days? How many cheat days overall within the month, okay? Because if you're consistently eating healthy, then that will only backfire depending on that person. And let's say that does, you can end up going down a road which leads to constant overeating, constantly eating the bad things because those sugar cravings were high and you weren't allowing yourself to intake sugar and carbs. So that will just help overall to be able to ease that feeling of wanting to indulge in those bad calories and sugar, high fat, high carb meals or foods. So one thing people struggle with mostly is getting back on track after a cheat meal. It can be very addictive just eating the sugar and getting used to eating that. If, let's say, you had a cheat weekend, or if it was a multiple cheat meal in that one day, just make sure that you're getting back on track, get back on your fitness routine, because that's extremely important. So just stick with the plan. Now, I also want to talk about cardio as well. Cardio most certainly does help in regards to recovering from cheat meals, but not like how you think. You have to remember that when you are having a cheat day, the most important thing that you can do after recovering from a cheat day or meal is just getting back on track to how you were eating before then. A lot of people think that when they consume all these calories and fat and sugar, that they can easily go to the gym and they can work it off, but it doesn't work as easy as you think. It can help, but not like how you think. What you really want to do is make sure that you get back into the gym, get back on your diet plan. That is the most effective way to do this. I also want to talk about weight gain too. When you have a cheat day, or if you even have multiple cheat meals within that day, chances are you can most certainly gain a pound or two. It can definitely happen, but you really do have to keep in mind that that will fluctuate. It just depends on whether or not if you go back into eating on your regular diet plan, or if you're actually exercising like how you should on your normal fitness plan. Just keep in mind, it really does depend on what you eat as well. There are many cheat meals that are worse than others. So if you think that, let's say, eating a pint of Ben & Jerry's is your cheat meal, or eating 2 pints of those and then constantly eating fried foods throughout the day isn't going to do anything to you for the next 3 days, then chances are you're lying to yourself. Just keep in mind that that actually can catch up to you, and that's why I'm making the point that the next day doing cardio isn't really going to help all that much. It really depends on how you're eating after that. That's why you shouldn't get caught up in that loop and constantly eating unhealthy. Choose your cheat meals and choose your cheat days wisely. I wouldn't recommend going completely insane and eating absurd amounts of food, but I definitely advise you to just do what's best for you overall, for you and how you want to consume those calories. Okay, if you've seen any of my previous uploads, you would know that I used to run 10K. When I ran 10K, it was never for me to be able to recover from a cheat day. Although when I did run 10K, I did occasionally 1 or 2 times run because I had a massive cheat day that day before. Now, I've recommended that that was something that I did in order to be able to get back on track. I don't recommend that for people to do, nor do I believe I'm contradicting myself. That's just something that I did indeed do to get back on track, but I also made sure that I continued through my fitness routines and also made sure that I continued back on my diet plan. Guys, so I created a fitness workout for you, so watch this now.
I've already been through. You don't know the place I'm coming from. I've been high, I've been low, fought the demons in my soul. You don't know how much I've already been through. Stand proud, never backing down. Till they put me in the dirt. So you're gonna learn. You get what you deserve. And I stand my ground, never backing down. Oh yeah. Cut my teeth on streets nobody wants to go through. Earn these stripes made of lines that can't be undone. I've been high, I've been low, and the proof
Guys, as always, I really do appreciate you for tuning into my channel. Make sure that you subscribe, you hit the thumbs up button, and you leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks.